Good day, everyone. I'm Tony Davenport. I'm here in my office as I await my first client to arrive. I want to tell you a little bit about what I've been doing, what I've been adding to the business and building that's going to be to your benefit for your health and wellness, and as well as your longevity. So recently, um, I've been searching for companies that can do bioenergetic testing, or I've been looking into making the purchase on the equipment to be able to do a full bioenergetic test, to be able to tell you what you're deficient, and then make suggestions on what appropriate nutrition then needed to be taken in order to optimize your wellness, pain management, sleep patterns, etc. Well, um, I'm proud to announce that I finally found a company that answers this question. It fills the gap for me. So, part of my program, when we talk about nutrition, especially following paralysis, has been I've always told people for years, for over a decade, treat your body like an Olympic athlete. On game day, finals, championships, whatever you want, you're going for the gold medal, but that's every day, and that gets exhaustive. So what I've done is I've signed up with a company that is partnered with Physicians Lab that will do a bioenergetic test based on your epigenetics and your urine, a urine sample that will look at your antioxidants, the ability to get rid of toxins and free radicals in the body. It looks at your minerals, your vitamins, your fatty acids, and your gut health, your muscle health, and your um, what's the last one? Amino acids. So now you have all the areas, all categorically speaking, that help repair, build tissue, and rid the body of toxins and support your immune system, which is more than paramount these days. You have the ability to know what specific areas you're deficient. Most of us many people don't understand that there's two types of fat. There's good fat and bad fat, but they're measured in HDL, high density lipoproteins, and LDLs, low density lipoproteins, which is measured when you do your blood work with the doctors. So the test looks at your omega 3s, 6s, and 9s, all of which have functional capacities in the body. And keep in mind, if you have a nervous system injury, insult, or impairment, you need good fats to improve excuse me, signal transmission. How do I expect neurotransmitter activity to upregulate when the signal transmission can't even flow because you're not taking in the fatty acids? I watched this happen in the exercise model or the activity-based therapy model over the past 12 years. So now we're going to be able to definitively tell you this is what you're deficient. This is what you need to increase or take more of. Here's where you can find it in foods, and or I can make suggestions for what supplements. But even more so, the company takes it a step farther. We can now make a custom supplement based on your genetics. It's going to tell us what you're deficient. Then we're going to say, hey, if you're interested, here's the dietary meal planning you can look at. But if you don't want to do that work, that's fine. We still always highly recommend you to do that. But if not, here's a custom-made superfood, monthly supply. Subscribe to it, monthly auto debit out of your account, comes to you to your doorstep. It bridges the gap for you, and we suggest maybe every 4 months to get retested. So the test itself only costs $300. I've been in Atlanta since 2007, and every genetic test of this capacity that I've seen at a minimum starts at $250, and then goes upwards of several $1,000s. Because I've seen places that will bill your insurance for it, that will charge your insurance something like $2,000 to do it. So to do the test and to give you this a comprehensive exam. The report comes back in about 25 pages. So it has meal planning, it has trackers, it has all the tools you need to successfully implement a wellness package that will help you with. If you need antioxidants to help reduce your inflammation, then that's pain management. If you need more fatty acids to calm your nervous system down from the fight or flight mode, that may be helping you with sleep, that may be helping you with anxiety, that may be helping you with other chemical things. So altogether, the need for and the use of this new protocol and implemented in my program. So here's where I'm going with this. All the therapy in the world, all the exercise in the world means absolutely nothing if you're not giving your body the raw materials to repair itself. I have my pulse device draped in my sheets because I can do massages, orthopedic work, manual testing, muscle testing, and range of motion work while a person's laying on the pulse while it's working through them. But the pulse helping improve cellular activity means absolutely nothing if the person's not taking in the right raw materials to help their tissues function. So this is a layer that I've been seeking, have sought after for a while now, and it's what I wanted to add it for your benefit. So if you have any questions, you can reach me at 404-966-6400. You can come to my website at www.massagepainaway.net. Again, that's www.massagepainaway.net. Or you can find me on Facebook or my Instagram page as Kinetic Touch Medical Massage. Don't hesitate to ask questions. The only dumb one is the one you don't ask. This test is purely based on urine, which I found in some literature that there are tests out there to do hair. Obviously, you can go to the hospital or sign up with Quest Labs or Solstice Labs and do blood to get stuff. But this particular test looks at your urine and it gives you some pretty good indications. Urine gives us about 100 different markers we can look at in the human body. So keep that in mind. That's going to be a pinnacle part of my program. I've also added some other layers with the weight. I'm going to call it weight wellness, because weight management, weight loss, a lot of people, you look at if you fat weighs less than muscle. So if you lose fat and increase muscle, the number can stay the same or even go up sometimes, but we're going to look at your body fat percentage and measure that. How it pertains to folks that are paralyzed in the wheelchair, your digestive health is already impacted heavily. Now you're going to improve your digestion. The quad gut, as it's been called, anyone paralyzed can develop it, but it's just from the sedentary activity, the loss of tone in the musculature, in the abdomen, and then you have poor digestion, so bloating occurs and a few other things. This not only is going to help with that, but I have, with my acoustic shockwave, I can run my acoustic shockwave on a specific frequency across your abdomen for a set of shocks that will help dissipate and disperse all of the accumulations in your abdomen. Then I recently purchased a fat cavitation device, which is an ultrasonic frequency designed to help permeate fat cell walls to weaken the wall enough that when you do activity, we can get the contents of the fat cell out so that your body can use it as energy and weight loss can occur. This is not a one and done. This is a lifestyle. This is something that takes an effort at doing it a couple times, 2 to 3 times a week, so to speak. So I'm putting this all together, for the benefit of my clients, to give them the best possible outcome. With the weight wellness platform, I'm going to make another video and I'm going to tell you the whole concept of what I plan to do with the weight wellness platform. But I wanted you to know specifically that I have signed up with a company that is partnered with Physicians Lab that will take your urine, make a superfood supplement based on your own DNA, and then send it to your home, and we can bridge the gap in a lot of your deficits in your nutritional pattern, no matter whether you're paralyzed or whether you're a figure competitor getting on the stage to train for a pro card or do your Arnold competition.